Hi guys, this is Desiree back with another video. If you like, comment, and subscribe. And this is going to be my 17 and pregnant parents' reaction story. So if you missed my last video, that was how I found out I was pregnant at 17. So if you want to catch up there first and come back, I'll have the link in the description to that video. So pretty much my grandparents raised me since I was 9. So like pretty much I had to tell my grandparents because that's who I was living with at the time, and my husband had to tell his mom and dad. So I was really scared to tell my grandparents because like my grandpa has always told me like, if you ever get pregnant, I'm gonna kick you out and this and that, just trying to like deter me from like doing that, you know what I mean? But as a kid, like, you're all scared, you don't want to like tell them because you don't know the reaction, you know what I mean? You don't know the reaction that they're actually gonna give. So my husband actually told his parents first, his mom, and he told him the day after I went and got it confirmed that I was pregnant. So he told him the next day pretty much, or that night, and he called his mom over. He's like, "Mom, I need to tell you something," and he starts to cry, and then the mom's like, "Desiree's pregnant," and he's like, "Yes," and then that's a big old thing. But instead of his mom getting like so mad, she was pretty much supportive right off the bat, you know what I mean? She was like gonna be there. She's like, "What can we do? The baby's coming, we're gonna have to get ready for a baby." So that was pretty much his parents' reaction, you know what I mean? Not too mad or anything like that. They were just like, obviously they didn't want us to get pregnant at a young age, but they were very, very supportive of it because like, what could we do now? Because I was keeping my baby, and they never questioned that at all either because she was so excited too, after everything was said and done. Like, from the moment she found out, she was like excited. So me telling my parents was like a week later after that, after I found out, because I was so scared. I did not want to tell my grandparents at all. I was all telling my mother-in-law. I was like, I don't want to tell them because they're going to kick me out and this and that. She's like, I don't think they will, and you need to tell them. And I'm like, okay. But I wasn't ready to tell him still at that time. So I had actually told my dad first because my dad's kind of more like a brother to me. So like, I like kind of felt like I could trust him with it. So I told him, and what a mistake that was. Because then a few days later, my sister texts me and she's all like, "Grandpa knows," and I'm like, "Knows what?" And then even though I knew what. So she's like, "Yeah, Dad told him," and then I was like, "Oh no, just great. Now I'm gonna have to go tell him because they already know." So then me and my husband go over there because I was at his house. So then we go over there to my grandparents, and like, I'm over here thinking my grandpa's gonna be so pissed, like it's gonna be a whole bad situation. They're gonna be so freaking mad. But like, to my surprise, he's like, "What are you guys gonna do?" And then my husband's like, "Well, I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna take care of the baby. Like, everything's gonna be in my hands. Like, it's okay. Like, everything's gonna be okay." So then my grandpa, like, he respected that. You know what I mean? So he didn't get as mad, I feel like. And it's not only that, I just feel like my grandpa is like very supportive person. He's always been a supportive person in my life. He still is to this day. Like, I love him so much. Him and my grandma are like my rock. So they were supportive right off the bat too. And it wasn't even like a huge thing for them. They're like, "Okay, well, just you guys, you know what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to buckle up and do it, and you know what you're gonna have to do." Because we were seniors in high school at the time, so like, we still had to graduate and all that. But I was so glad that they were supportive. All of our family was supportive. It was just overall like good. It was just, I'm so happy that all of them were supportive and all that. So that's pretty much my parents' reactions. I know, nothing too crazy, but that was just their reaction. So like I said, like the video, it helps out tons. Subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to be consistent on this channel. I'm going to be throwing out videos at least 2 to 3 times a week. and it's gonna be a lot of my story times. I'm thinking of doing a haul actually. Like if you guys want me to do a haul, let me know. I was thinking of doing like a plus size Shein haul for you guys if you guys want to see that, because like I love seeing those, so like maybe you guys love seeing those too. So like maybe I could do a Shein haul, Shein or Shein, however you call it. But you know, just tell me in the comments too if you guys would be interested in that, and just know there's gonna be plenty more content from me. So bye guys.